Well, I guess it's, it's customary to not make everyone wait much longer than the usual default 5 minutes. Hello, everyone. It's time to start McLaren Shadow stream. That's what I heard. I heard rumours on the grapevine. Why do people say rumours on the grapevine? I'd like to actually ask questions about that. But either way, I've heard them, so I've decided to deliver. And Oscar Piastri's face was on my screen, but it's now there. I'm on the intro to F1. We're on F1 24. We're doing some lobbies. I have to click twice on the game, and there we go. How are we doing? That's the first question I want to ask. How are we all doing? I feel like I've also forgotten how to stream again. Every time I don't stream for even some days, I lose all knowledge. So don't worry about that. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We'll have a good time. I have got a drink. That is vital. I have a generic bottle of water because I don't know, but it's quite necessary. Why has the F1 game decided to remind me of that? As there's no need to remind me of this incident. Alright, well. That's what they're doing on the F1 game. That I don't mind. Seeing Oscar's face is cool. That's cool. It's traumatic. Cool. Anyways, we're doing some lobbies. We're gonna have some good fun. I should take a drink first before I speak for 20 million years. There we go. Wi-Fi is bad. Had lag every 5 minutes during the Qatar Grand Prix, but it was an interesting... Can I just have, like... I miss when I was just wanting Lewis to win when he joined Merc, and all of a sudden it was just easy dominant wins. Some of the time, not all the time. And I could just, to some extent, I could sit back and relax and just be happy. Can't we just have that now with McLaren? Can't it just be that? Please? I love sport for both sides. I've always said this. I like the fact that you can have such cool, close competitive races and, like, random incidents that just happen and you never know when it's going to happen. I think they're cool, and it makes sport what it is. But I won't lie, I love me a dominant win for the person I want to win. I don't care if it's boring, I'm going to be a half fan of it. Give me more on him. It's been a while. It's been a slight while. Still waiting for F1 24 to come out on Xbox Game Pass. So, I need to know when it came out last time, because I also feel like it should be out by now. Although I haven't checked it out, because it's not a thing I check normally. I kind of just hear when it comes out, then tell all of you guys, but I actually don't know. I don't check myself, because I'm already committed to buying the game immediately. It isn't my job, I'm allowing it. Why have I made a friends-only lobby? That's smart. For you guys to actually join it, I should make it open. Exclamation mark join in the chat. It should be pinned at the top as well. Anyone is interested on any platform, anything, any skill level, as long as you're not going to ram me off the road intentionally, come through, have a good time. Otherwise, sit back in the chat and relax. And have fun. Yeah, I still wish I had... I don't know what I need in the F1 game. Like, the main thing I love in the F1 game is for this. Play it with you guys. Have some fun. Create some cool random moments in lobbies. That's the best part. I did used to enjoy it purely for driving out its own, but it's been like I need more for that. I don't know what I need to get. Maybe next year we get it. I'm copiuming, but we'll see. Open your mail. Oh wait, do I actually have it? Oh, let me see. I didn't realize Let me have a look. First, let me make the lobby set up and ready. I haven't driven guitar in a while, and I don't think I remember how to. So since we had it in real life, we might as well pop it in this game. Bournemouth and beanies on my head. Bino, it's almost like you was born for this, man. You was born to be wearing a beanie. He will, Joshua, we're going to present for that. Hello, Ban. How you doing? Leah, welcome in. Why did I not say... I was going to say, did I miss something? I don't think I've seen your name until just then. No. Apparently it was so against the rules, not even Automod showed it. It was just like a band in all of Twitch. Saying good evening isn't allowed. Of course it is. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. It's dark, so it counts as night. We're having it. Yeah, is there a sale for F1 as well right now? I don't know if there is. I think there was for one weekend. I don't know if that was last weekend or this weekend. I haven't got a clue. And if I go check now, I'm probably going to close the lobby by accident. I'll check on my PC in a second. I suspect not, but there was. Awesome mod. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. It's done well. It's done very, very well. I need to do a check. Oh, I want to check the mail thing. That's what I want to check. Mail. The thing is, I have 10 pages. I do have 10 pages of things that I have not checked from. I've also broken the service. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot in here. I need a claim all button to save me. Like, not that claim. This claim all button exists. I've seen this one. I need it for all the pages. Because I've got some for quite literally everything under the sun. And I can't be bothered to clean them all individually. I don't have time to. I don't go on a check. Like, there's so much in here. There's so much. I will get to it. Just not now. Let's go. Oh, there is a sale. Okay, nice. So there's a sale on Steam. Not bad. See, I wonder if there is still on an Xbox. I'm gonna check for Xbox and thingies as well. See, now I can't come off this page. I want to. I've pressed B several times, but I'm actually not allowed to leave. I'll claim all the stuff, because if I do it once, I want to do all of it. And then it's gonna hurt my eyes if I have one thing that I've claimed and the others I've done. Okay, while that's waiting, very impatiently to... Am I allowed to leave this? But I'm actually gonna have to open the game again. I can't come off this page. I'm allowed off this page! Okay, good. Nice. Thank you. That's how much that screen is now bugging for me, since I've left so much in there. Really should have cleaned it. Really should have cleaned it. Kieran, welcome in as well. Good evening. How are we doing? How are we doing? I hope we're all well. Yeah, I want to check. Why is the Xbox Store not opening up? Let me have a look on Microsoft Store, I guess. You have to call it by its actual name. There's no search bar at the top of this. There is! Thank you. Alright, F124. I swear there's a sale still on... There is. Okay, so on Xbox it's £28. 60% off. Yeah, I heard a 60% number. And I mean, it's up to you guys if it's ever enough or not. Like, don't tell me, don't because I'm just saying, oh, 28 sounds cheaper than something. You guys know more than you know. If you think you can get it for that, whatever, sure. If you think it's worth it for that, it's a valid thing, but I'm glad there is a sale for it. At least more people, if they want to get it, can do. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Nice. Still no. That's rude. That's rude. Really, welcome in. Welcome in. How are we doing? Welcome into the chat for the first time. Are we hydrating? We are. Have I been told to hydrate again? I did. No, I did that one. I'm going to do it again because I actually am thirsty. Just slightly. But I actually am doing my job. I don't know if my job is to hydrate. I believe it's more... Is it more nuanced than that? I think it is, because it's... Try explaining what I do. I can't do it, so... I do my best. Hazard Racing, by the way, thank you for the follow, and Vivian as well. Thank you also for the follows. We love to see it. Good evening to you, GTR, as well. Also just bought a set of Corsa, but not going to play till Christmas, just because not enough storage. On PC, or on where have you bought it? If you bought on PC... wait, I assume you must have had it on PC. I feel you're a PC. Are you? I never actually asked. Where do you play your games mostly? Steam. Okay, good. Yeah, you've unlocked the possibility of everything on the Set of Corsa in general for all of the mods. It's a gold, man. You might need more storage at some point, even after you get it. That's great. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. Nice. What did I miss as well? I'm trying to coach. I've come up with everything. My best friend made me an F1 advent calendar once again. What? Where's my F1? Where's my advent calendar? Full stop. I want an advent calendar. I haven't had one since I was a kid, normally. But I just want one for two reasons. One, it's cool, and two, I want the strap where I buy it, don't open it until the last day, Christmas Eve, and then eat all the chocolates in it at once. That's just me being silly. But that's quite a cool idea, and I will be doing it one year. I just keep forgetting. But I want both, man. I want both. That's the idea. I need a setup. Oh, I need to change my triggers to the thing where I can't drive with triggers that don't let me push them all the way down. Slightly not useful. I'm gonna show you what it looks like while my chair triggers are told to not let me push them all the way. Don't let me forget, but it's fine. Let me see. Right, this is how much throttle I can press if I somehow didn't forget this. Wait for the... Sorry? Why is that now full? Oh, okay. That's knowledge and news to me. Well, good. That's a thing I've learned. That's random. Anyways. Random. Retire from the session. I ain't doing qualifying. We'll start it wherever the back is for this one. It's fine. Buy yourself one. I do also want to do that. But I went in a shop and saw some, and I was like, because by the time I ever think about it, they're all gone. And I was like, maybe I do. But I wasn't close to home. I was many miles away, so I wasn't carrying that home all the way with me. It was like, I'm not doing that. It will melt. It'll be disgusting by the time I bring it back. And now I can't be bothered. Maybe I just do. Maybe I do. I'll let you know. Exclamation mark Discord. I'll update you in there if I somehow end up getting a advent calendar. What discussions we have in the chats are amazing, by the way. Sure. 30 gig of KSV, 100 for F1. F1 24 is 100, or is that with mods? I'm certain. I'm gotta assume it's not because it can't be. 200 for DCS, 30 gig for a set. Yeah, 30 gig for a set of console will not stay that way. Yeah, you're gonna have to. I assume you're already used to it. You'll be shuffling around many game without. Why is F1 24 100 gigabytes in storage? Why is Ron driving the wrong way? I'm not surprised. Huh? How big is F1 on the console? Huh? Why is Steam being made to game? Shut. That is news to me. Fine, music can come back on now. Surprise is over. Fair enough. I'll take it. Live in Indy, we don't get advents here. Oh, that's fun. I mean, I don't know. I'm missing out. I'm missing out. One day, if you ever get the chance to get one, just be sure you do it. It's not even that cool of a thing. It's just it's just a nostalgia thing for me. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me feel like I'm back in. If I say a year, it's gonna make me sound old. So I'm just not gonna bother saying it because someone's gonna shout at me. It's fine. It's fine. I used that from KSV. Wait. Basic at KSV is only a few gigabytes without mods, so I have 30. Yeah, that's my set of console is like that. I don't think the game's that big at all. I think it's like a 10, 20 gigabytes or something at most. With everything I've gone on it, it's many hundreds. I don't even play it now because I haven't had my wheel for ages, but I know I'm never gonna delete that. Because that's gonna want to take so long to get back, and that's... so many mods. So many cool cars and things. Also, because I thought about... No, you can stay. So my game is this big unless the mods are in the chat, then it gets smaller. You're allowed to stay, it's fine, it's fine. Today's F1 Advent fun fact. Sir Richard Branson dressed in drag. I know this! I think I remember this. Where's the stewardess for F1 Rival Team? See, I missed the old F1 team. Like, not the old F1 team. Like, the 2010s, the three teams I hopped in. For me, then, it was a cool concept. I had no idea they probably would never succeed, because where you're gonna succeed with money and stuff. Like, that was such a cool thing. And stuff like that came about. That wasn't a main thing, I'll admit. But, like, that was a thing that came around. And it was slightly funny. Yes. Stories, huh? Alright, let me see if I can remember how to drive today. I think is how I start most of the streams once I'm about to go in the race. Because I don't drive the game in between it. So everything with my driving is based off whenever I last was streaming it. That's a Ferrari rejoining. How was you rejoin and then gone ahead of me? Oh, was that the other one? Yeah, it was the other one. I was gonna say. I saw you lose all momentum and then they've somehow managed to just out-traction me out of the corner. Oh, I forgot about brake bias at Qatar, and tapping the curbs means you will drop the rear. That was a good save. I don't feel like I warranted to get that save, but we've done it. We've done it. Let's see if I can make some progression. There's a lot of high braking zones that I can make some inroads on. I'm absolutely sure of it. It will happen. I'll get close. What did I miss when I grabbed some hot chocolate and 10 minutes on? Don't worry, we haven't missed too much yet. We've talked... Have we missed stuff? A lot goes on in our chat and in the game in minutes in this stream. I'm using that as an opportunity to make an overtake. That was a very legal move. I stayed well within track limits. I didn't hit the car that I was racing against. That was entirely fair. Absolutely fair. The two Mercedes are giving each other negative room over there, but they are racing. We'll see how it is. Didn't I repeat? Yes. Listen, as long as no one's mirrors falls off, then I'm happy, okay? That's all I need. That is all I need. I don't want to speak about a mirror ever again. Never want to see one in my life. Please look at using mirrors if you have anything else. I still don't want to see one ever in my life again. Why does it feel different today? Like, the handling of this game feels... I really don't drive it enough if every time I drive it it's a surprise. I don't even think it's the game's fault at this point, it's just me finding it new. I have a McLaren teammate than me. I would like to possibly overtake said vehicle. If you do so, please, to allow me to just have a little battle alongside your car, man. There we go. Managed a random middle of the corner deciding to slide on me for no reason moments. Mercedes have stopped going side by side every 5 milliseconds. That's quite boring. I was enjoying watching that. you would like to carry on at any point in time, that would be great. I do have to downshift that. I forgot. You just have to lift. I missed this on last game specifically because it was so fun sending the car around this track. Every corner being like almost flat. Just barely lifting. If you lifted the right amount, you made the corner. If you didn't, it was awful. It was so cool. Oh, those are free wide now. I believe DRS might be enabled. I can't imagine how I could tell that. Cause I think first was miles ahead for a second. DRS got enabled. It's like, nah, not anymore. Miles ahead equals about half a second, probably, but still. Cars are retiring. I wonder what massive crash happened because, well, there's no damage on, and I can see an Alpine. I think it's an Alpine, very far off the road in the bottom left on my minimap. That's not going to be there. It's still not recovered. The AI has left it there, and 3 into 1 is not going very well. They're not mathing. There's a lot of sparking going on as the game does not know what to do. And that's all 3 cars pinballed off the roads. And I'll take second place. Absolutely, of course that was going to happen. Why did they all try and force all 3 of their cars into one racing line? I don't think that was going to work. That was a bit scary. There we go, I remember how to do this corner now. I'm going to need my battery firmly to be used. I might even... Yeah, we got to deploy it. I was going to say, if I don't deploy it, I'm in very big danger of... I don't mind losing 1 position. I'll lose 1, I just don't want more than 1. That's all I need. That is all I need. Just stay chilling. We'll try and get this on back later. And we'll be A-okay. I kind of feel like we didn't make our own... We didn't do a turn 1 curse, but there was slightly cursed actions happening later in the racetrack. But we're all kind of alive. I say we're all kind of alive. Why are you slowing down this much? Why are we slowing down this much? I'm now going to have to legally try and overtake you. I've legally not overtaken him at all. I've misjudged my brakes very badly there. That was really, really bad. Why were they slowing down so much? They forced me into feeling like I could go for a move. It did not go well. I just had a negative feel on when to actually... How much I could brake. That Mercedes has just gone for a war crime. All the cars are off the road again. I don't know what these cars are doing to each other. They're doing stuff. I don't think I'd advise the stuff that they're doing. But they are doing it, alright. Thank you for gripping. I do appreciate it. Alright, well, as long as we have some traction, we should be fine, right? As long as we have some traction, we should be fine. We do. Alright. This should have been... No! This should not have been a picture. See, why did it just stutter like... Why did the rear of the car just tilt? On upshift! No! Downshift, sure! Up, no! I refuse to accept what just happened to my car. I don't think it was even that subtle what even happened, but sure. Well, that wasn't ideal. And my braking feeling has disappeared. I can't brake at that corner specifically. I snatch the brakes instantly, it doesn't like me, and then all goes very wrong. Oh, I figured I'd been too nice. Have I left too much room? I've not been left that much room on that part. I've existed. That is okay. We're still going. Where is that Mercedes going ahead of me? I do not know, but it's fine. Alright, what have we got in the tank? That's all I need to know. That is all I need to know. Illegal driving on the racetrack, that's what I've got in the tank, because that was very, very bad lines for me. If I had a good last corner, maybe. Don't think it was going to happen, but just maybe. Right. Oh, okay. Well, that's a line there. I don't know what... Like, none of the cars I witnessed drive near me looked like they was being nice to any of themselves. They all just turned into each other. A lot. In the meantime, I'm on a podium, which is cool. What a great start to lobbies, man. That's not bad. We'll take it. This session has turned into NASCAR. Qatar, once the settling down of not hitting each other happens, it normally does. slightly following each other and being nice. But it's cool. Yeah, we might do an F2 race or something later on, actually. That's a good point. I don't mind the F2 cars in this game a lot. They're really fun. I haven't been there for a while, so we should give them some goes. I don't like drinking F1? What? I don't like drinking F1. I meant to say the word water. I have instead said the words Formula 1. Yeah, sure. I don't know what's happened to me today. There's some English ability going on, I think. Not sure how much. I'll find out later on. Right, okay. Next one. We move on. I don't know, Victoria. I'm actually really unsure. It's the thing I read. If I read something in, I know it's not drinkable. No one drink anything coming out of an F1 car. Just don't do it. It's not good for you. I read a word in the chat and I instinctively just throw it into my vocabulary because I'm good at speaking quickly. I do it a lot, and people probably tell me to shut up a lot because of it. But sometimes, if I see a word in the chat, it just sneaks into whatever I was saying and replaces something else, and there you have it. Thankfully, the filter does stop at bad words, but like normal small words, it happens all the time. But we'll do drinking F1. What's the world come to, man? What has happened? Getting into the next race. Let's go race at Abu Dhabi. Which is, to be fair, the last few times I've driven this, I think I need to stop the stigma if I don't like the track in the game anymore. Because every time I've driven it for like the last 2 games, I've enjoyed driving it, and I've been like, oh, surprisingly it's done well. Just because I didn't like it for the first 2 years of me driving it. So maybe I should be optimistic for this. Maybe this is going to go nicely and go well. Maybe. Big maybe. People can still make it not that, but like, we'll find out. We got a grid of 10? Grid of 10 works. We go. It's not. No, it's not. It's not. Stop. Now I need to wait. Now I know I need to have a minimum amount of fuel left in the cars for testing. You think this? If you think me, now I apparently firstly work for the FAA now, and I've just decided, can we make a rule where I check everyone's petrol? I just need to be sure it's legal, and they just leave me in the cars in the room. I give it them back. It's like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, don't worry about the smell it is. Oh god, no one do that. Let us waffle and make a random sentence we don't mean. Okay, good. Alright, let's kick it. I'm not kicking them up, because then you won't be able to race in the game, man. That sounds rude. I'm gonna give him one more. I'm being nice today. I'm giving one more go. I want to see it go crazy for myself. You be nice to that Mercedes, alright? Maybe they'll be nice to you back. I need to see it one more time. Then we'll be fine. Straight line, mate. Nah, he didn't. I don't know what you're on about. I think I misclicked as well. I'll do it after this race. Yeah, I did. I did misclick because it's still there. Good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Wow, we're almost up, man. What's up, man? It's all good. Don't worry about it. What's your? I caught up with all the followers as well. Luke, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Beautiful scenes. Right, yeah, I think this is gonna. Why is there a prediction for my name? Hang on. Hold on. Alright, well, the thing is, predictions catch me as off guard as they do for you lot, because I actually don't know when they happen. I kind of just see that I get predicted on. And it's normally not for good things. But either way, this one could be good. When will I finish in this race? Pop some speed marks. Gotta give them their official name. Pop them in. All I'll say is, if you have hope on me, stop that. That's all I've got for you. That's the only intel I have. We'll find out. Why? I love how, despite the fact that I never race with damage on, so DNFing only happens if I physically just don't want to be in the lobby anymore. It's always still an option. I love that. I'm actually gonna qualify, mainly because I don't know if I remember how to drive this map. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, glad I did that, because otherwise I would have done that lap 1 in a race and done horribly. There we go. That was a long way up the hill. Felt like her engine was struggling massively. Why does it feel like I'm stopping, like, so soon? I feel like I'm braking so early. It felt like that in the last one. Then I had to come off it, and then I wasn't stopping it. Like, I don't get it. Is it a me thing? This can't be the controller thing. This is newer than the last one. Alright, brake when I think I don't want to brake. That time was fine. Okay. Sure. Well, we've improved on the lap. Ish. I mean, it's not as bad as what it was starting like, but it's still not good. Yeah, there's the time lost to... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Why can't I... It's not consistent. I'm asking for inputs on the car. And it's not working. Ah, okay. Well, we'll stand in the back again. Please help! I've got my work crush as my secret Santa. I have a question. When you say work crush, is because I've heard of many examples of this. Is this just like... I need explanations. You know, I'm not even gonna... I'm not fit... What do you mean by work crush? So we have to ask. We now have to know. I can't give advice until I've been given this information. Oh, I love this chat. This is great times. This always happens. Like, it's weird. I don't know. It feels different though. It feels... It's definitely just because I don't drive enough in between. It's odd. I miss the consistency of doing a thing and the thing responding to the thing I asked for on the car. Like, it's not doing it. It's very painful. It's very painful. Don't like it. I know it's not going to fix it if I go back on when I get a new wheel eventually, but I miss my wheel and pedals, man. My pedals are still here. I'm fuming. Reset your game and it feel different again. I mean, it won't make a difference. I'm not good enough even when it feels nice. Maybe your reactions are getting slower because you're old. Ow! Ouch! I was stung to the core. I can still cook on other games that definitely require reaction times to be good. This game, I promise you, it's not on me. This time, it's not on me. I hope so. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, why does it look so cloudy, by the way? Well, that's very overcast. It's about to rain or something. We'll move. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Now, the only reason I questioned because I've heard people just say like, you know, they have like a work wife or work husband, and it's just someone you get along with. It's nothing actually. Okay, but now I have no advice for this one. I don't know why I was prepping as if I was actually gonna be able to give advice. I don't know. I have no clue. This sounds like a good opportunity you shouldn't waste earlier. I feel like we should get something that possibly drops a hint of something. That is as far as I'm going as advice, because I'm not being held responsible for I'm leaving it there. I'm horrible at picking presents. I normally just, like, get hit straight away is what happens. That's not... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. How do you pick presents for people, chat? That's a genuine question. Like, if you was to pick present for someone else, how do you choose something? Do you just straight ask them what's something you need? Do you go for something that's just randomly meaningful that they might not need or want? Like, well, what's the thing you want? Or for the other way around, what would you want for someone if you haven't asked them? I need this for advice for Christmas for myself. I need to pick something. Have you been playing Warzone instead of BLC? I've been playing both. Since that got fun. Since I got Prestige Master and stuff, I mainly was playing like ranked play or multiplayer. Then I only play ranked play with a full squad. So since I haven't, I kind of just had to mix it up. I'm trying to make sure I'm not just on one mode full all the time. And I've enjoyed Warzone a bit too as well. I have to play a few things. But we'll see. Right, Ron, I need to... Hero must hate you, Ron. He must actually hate you. Why is there so many cars not facing the correct direction all of a sudden now? And now the whole of the grid is just so slow in front of me. Why are you all here? You're driving as if I'm like going twice as fast. Okay. I've been pretty good at picking presents, but not under pressure is a solid sentence, by the way. I say... Okay, I mean, this sounds like a very obvious question, but like, if you just knew that sort of person, and aside from the whole crush thing, don't worry about it, it's not a major thing at all. No. What would suit them? What would suit them as a little gift? Start there, and then just level it up a notch or two, because reasons. This is prime advice, by the way. I need to have an inkling of what they'd be into or something. I feel like it still has to be something they like. It can't just be a generic thing. I like generic presents, but I also like ones that you thought, oh, you like that. Even if it's something I probably don't actually like, if you thought I'd like it, I'll like it more than something that's just generic. That's fine. I've seen it. There's still cars facing the incorrect direction. Every time I try to speak to chat, there's just a car facing towards me. Stop pointing towards me. Sorry, I'm trying to speak, but the game keeps throwing me reverse cars. I don't even know if that's the same one from the lap before, who's just round again, or if that's another one in front of me. I'm also struggling to keep the rear of the car anywhere near planted onto the road. It's just drifting around the front. Like, I like a car that pivots around the nose. This is way past the definition of pivoting around the nose. It's something else. When I'm near my teammate, we'll find a little bit closer. See, look, oh my lord, it's like I've got no rear wing. I slightly turned it, said we are going full send. Holy smokes. Yeah, the turning on this game is so odd and different. Shout out to eSports Drivers, man, because they have to master this. I can't do that. Oh wait, my teammate's breaking a toe to him, who's giving a toe to me. You're absolute legends. Oh my lord, you're not stopping. Yeah, that was a given. You was never stopping for that one. Bit of a bold one. Now we're gonna go for 7th. We'll take it. That's the thing. I want it to be a great present, but let's push. It's very easy to say it from my POV, but don't think about it. Just pick the gift. The gift doesn't have to be like an opening of like... They're not going to open it and say, oh, that's sick. Are you interested in it? I don't think they're going to go straight like that. I mean, if they do, then that makes life easier, but... You can work on that stuff later. I say you just pick the gift as it was already. You're always going to pick a nice one, even if... You know, you wasn't interested in that, because I assumed it'd be a nice person anyways. Isn't the idea of Secret Santa that they don't know it's from? That too. Although, to be fair, like, Secret Santa is, depending on what friends group it is or what work group it is, you can probably figure it out. Some of them probably also want to be figured out. And I can imagine a scenario like this might be one where you're like, I kind of don't mind if you figure out who it's from, sort of thing. But then that's a good fallback. You know, if it goes badly, you could just say it's not you. That's an amazing advice. Yeah, if it goes badly, it doesn't have to be who gave the present. I feel like if everyone else reveals who gave them something, it's like the only person who hasn't revealed is Leah. They might latch on them. Work Secret Santa politics, chat. This is how we do it out here. That's wide. Really struggling to just control the vehicle is stress. Most of the time, wait, I'm making something myself. Oh, yeah, I like doing that as an idea as well. I love homemade or just like very, very unique custom presents in any way. Nothing expensive, nothing crazy, just like something that you solely made or solely put together is a really, really cool thing. I think that's like unmatched. But then obviously I feel like you need to know them a lot for that. But like if you can still, in general, that's an amazing present idea. That's great. That's great. I don't know how I managed to survive that past it. I don't understand the steering of this game sometimes. That's just. Most of the time I gave an envelope with money and a birthday wish on top of the envelope. That does save a lot of time when they just say, that's kind of a bit of money and just this, please. I'm like, yep, good, thank you. No stress. You're welcome, Leah. Sorry, we're not... I don't know if we're ever meant to be good at helping with this sort of thing. I never promised good advice, I just promised some words back to you that might be possibly considered advice. Maybe. They've got the RS, haven't they? Oh my god. I'm pulling ahead of them because of my battery. Hey. That's not how I've managed that. Let's go. It's all on the inside. They must have cut the entire curb to do that. Ain't no way. Damn, okay, fair enough. But we're still going, somehow. That's a lot of straight line speed. I'm just leaving the door open. I don't imagine you'll have enough grip to do that. I don't think I have enough grip to stare at the outside, so you can't have enough grip to do the inside. That's my logic for that one. He did! Good job. Can we fool them into an error? Is that possible? See, the curb has just said no. Why is it just got bored and tickled the rear of my car and said, you know what, go away? Yay. I love that. Barely even tickled the curb, it wasn't interested in being nice to me. Couple crashes across the line. Well, anyways, that's that. I'm going for a hand stretch again, by the way. Going for the fingers one. I feel like it's me. I'm blaming it on me, but I don't know. 3 months is a long amount of time. I don't know. I'm not gonna. It's present buying is tricky. It's very, very, very tricky. Especially in that, I can't help. I actually generally get on an honest level. I cannot help at all. Oh, controller drift isn't for the week. Controller in general ain't for the week, but it's not there. I'm not ready for it. I wouldn't accept anything from Rom. That is solid advice. Yeah. Listen to that, really. And you should be fine. Yeah. Let's just order the stretch. I've gone for viable stretches. That should make me play better at the game. Maybe. Possibly. I'll just make sure my hands stay intact at some point. I want the Secret Santa. I've never been a part of one. I've never had one. I know work to know that's had one. I've never, I don't know, just in any scenario I had that. I've had presents from just people in general, but like, I want to see Secret Santa, man. I want that. Did you ever figure out the hand? I think, wait, hang on. I did, right? The reason I did try that literally straight after that stream as well. You put pressure on me now, so I can't do it. I think, I'm instinctively, yeah, I can. That one I got a bit more nailed down. I'm actually feeling... Why do my hands feel cold? I feel cold because I've been outside very recently. I'm now just going to keep my hands warm. There we go. It's necessary. There's a radio around here. I'm going to put them on that, actually. No, because that'll be too hot. Stay warm, champ. It's cold outside. You don't want that. It's very scary. You've seen some of the gifts I bought for people there? So... No. Anyways, moving on, because he's lying. He has got gifts. 4x later, I did actually try and like find some examples of it, and it turns out my mum has actually had literally given lists of stretches for some hand injury, and it was one of those. And she showed me how to do it. So nailed it. I had to ask around, but I got there. It's all good. Listen, it was a good time. Kick the Merc. Ron, listen, if you really want me to kick the Merc, I will do it. I'll do it if you want. You have to Ron, you tell me yes or no if I kick this Mercedes out of the game. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. I'm a really nice person right now. Let's go. Ron's present wasn't at all bad, actually. He's had the worst ones. Do it. No, because then you'll just be happily not able to drive the game today, and I don't really want to deprive you of that. So I'm actually going to let you stay. If I deprived you of that, that'd be very rude. Let me let you play the game all day. Right, more tracks. Let me add some others in. I feel like I want Austria, and I feel like I want Canada? No, I want Suzuka. I'm sounding like 2 tracks at a time at this point. I don't really know what the logic is, but we're going to just go with that and see how we keep going. 2 tracks is fine. Yeah, present buying is stressful enough when you don't actually... When it's just family members or whatever. How are you going to buy presents for, like, significant others or pressures or stuff like that? I'm glad I ain't in that scenario where I have to think about that. But, like, if I was, I ain't figuring that out. I ain't gonna have any clue in the world on how to do it. Ready up! It's time to go. Now my arm's raking slightly. It's all pains just randomly coming through. The age is catching up with me. Only 75, it's not that bad. Game. I need to get my other drink. I have 2 bottles of water for this exact reason. Oh, there's another prediction. Oh, it's scaring me. It do be scaring me. Oh, okay, good. I thought it was going to be a scarier one. Like, I don't know what scarier could even be. Like, let me just not try and jinx it. It's fine. Right. Predictions up. I love that the win's not on the options anymore. A win is not on the cards. Podium is the maximum. Like, a win is just sure if you get some extra pride for somehow thinking you do that. Otherwise, no. Austrian setups on. Clucking bell? Is that on my mind? I don't know why I said cooking. It's not gonna rain, is it? If it would rain, I might lose my mind, and then it would be a really bad day. Why is my left arm like? Why is my arm just randomly aching right there? Concerned now. Random pains just shooting up for no reason. Let's get pulled. That'll make it all feel better. That's normally what happens, right? It is if the car fell anywhere near shape or form normal. Give me a, I don't know, a P4 maybe. I'm actually just gonna carry on the lap. I guarantee I haven't actually lost that much time. Me driving that corner normally would not have lost that any more or less time than what I just did. I turned and the car said we're sliding now. Don't know why it's done that, but it has. Oh, I need you kids. Alright, middle sector, please. Do me a solid. Stop overturning. Why am I now second? Why is it just... I'm at high speed. I'm expecting understeer. Why are you turning as if I have maximum grip? We're at high speed! I shouldn't. I don't want that much grip at that point in the lap. I want... I'm gonna have words with this game. Every time I expect a car, any normal vehicle, to have a tiny bit of understeer, a bit of hesitancy, it's like, I will turn as much as you want. And then stop. Welcome to my weekly rant about the game once I remember how to, that I don't know how to drive it. It's the usual thing. Happens all the time. That was painful. I asked for a small amount of turn, it said, yeah, sure, we'll give you maximum. Nice. Right, we'll go again. I can do this. I can survive. I can get a top 5. Is it 10? It's 10. I can get a top 5. I can get a top 5. Top 5's possibly doable in the realms of my English ability. Maybe. Slightly. Anyway. Forgot to say it. I don't think it's going to make a difference. I'm going to have to inform you. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be a look at the draw of where you're finishing this race. And even if you get a good position, an incident might happen that just puts you back into last place. Because lobbies do what lobbies do. Why am I in P6 after not setting a lap? Did that many people not set a lap? Oh, Ethan's here. Hello, Ethan. Welcome in. Oh, I missed Ethan in the chat. Is he been already here? Sorry, Ethan, if I missed you in the chat. I didn't know if I have. But he's stuck in the game. Damn. Okay. Right. Well, that's me in 6th place after not doing a lap. Sure. I don't know if this is gonna go well. I've just spawned in for one. Willingly or just like, why? I mean, I appreciate it. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Time to cook, man. I'm expecting a podium from you for the team. Why is this? Wait, I'm being slightly squeezed for a second there, buddy Williams. Thank you very much for it. Oh, 3 into 1 doesn't go. I didn't want to do that to this. I'm sorry. I didn't want to. I braked so cautiously, and then the car on the inside really braked cautiously. I had no choice to be put in a sandwich. I didn't want to do that. But the car on the inside was so slow. And I was squeezed. I was stuck in a very difficult position. Sorry to the Williams. Sorry, my bad. I know who it was who was even ahead of me and going slower there. I have absolutely no clue. Alright, well, we're still here. Kind of. Which is all that's important. Yeah, the game's handling this is an absolute enigma, and I will never understand. It does too much. It's doing too much for what I'm asking it to do. All the time. Oh, that's nice though. That was okay. I actually understood what I was asking the car to do there. Right, we're locked in. This is the moment. We're ready now. We have burned all of the battery that I was planning to use very, very quickly. That was a bit too soon to use that much. Okay. I'm also not very good in a straight line, as clearly stated. Alright, I think all these cars will go side by side quite... Oh, side by side or off the road. I mean, that's also an option. That happens too. Can I just drive through Ron's car? Thank you very much. I'll go around the inside of your car. Possibly going to clear you. Ron has forgot to use his brake pedal. Good to know. Right, well, that's a couple of positions. Nice, and Ron has just got bored and... Right, well, Ron, now I'm going to have to kick you on the lobby, man. Why have you just swiped a Ferrari? Oh, man, the curb has just swiped at me. We're still going, we're okay. Why is that? Is that Red Bull just using all of its battery at all times? Or am I the slowest human mankind in a straight line in an F1 car? Which one is it? Look at it! Look, it's just pulling... I'm pulling away tiny bit from the car behind, but the car... Okay, yeah, it is battery. I was about to say, there's no way, shape, or form that I am that slow in a straight line to one car specifically. You go on the inside, man, if you want it. The turning is so inconsistent. I can't give consistent, like, cars without... well, tire model. It's not ideal driving this game when you haven't driven it in a while. I can go rust there. I think I've been nudged. I don't know if that was a nudge or if the car just wanted to slide. Maybe it was one of them. That one was a nudge. That one was definitely a nudge. I felt that one quite significantly. A lot of people are just randomly retiring at the back of the grid somewhere as well. Sure. Okay, we're back here again. I think that car's ahead's got a bit more battery this time. It's still regenning, so maybe it doesn't. Carrying so much speed. Right, let me look in, please. This car, you can't have an infinite battery supply. If you do, the world would like to speak to you on new renewable energy sources. A bit naughty for me. Are we free wide? No, I can't give you room. This Red Bull won't give me room. Oh my god, thank God. Thank you, Willis, thank you. If you didn't yield, we was about to be in a massive pileup. I could not afford that. Thank you. Oh, the Haas has gone a little bit wide, so you'll lose some momentum. On lap 4 out of 5, and a battery that's also flashing. Means we're under 10%. I still need to check if that means 10% of deployable energy for the lap, or 10% total. I think it means deployable. I think it can be both. It has been both in past games. I'm not sure. Oh god, I was scared that Williams slightly who carried infinite speed into that corner. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what my car was doing. There's yellow flags somewhere over the track. There's a lot of cars very close together. Are you trying to DRS game, Mr. Haas? Because you seem to be slowing randomly at this next section. You don't need to do it anymore. There's a car ahead of you. Even's there. You're fine.
Green flag.
Illegal! What do you mean, illegal? Oh, what? I'm sorry. What in the illegal overtake have I done? Because Ethan's car, Ethan has just caused a yellow flag that has ruined everything. Ethan having... Right. This man, because he's randomly got bored and slowed down and cars have overtaken him, has... Right, I'm fuming. I am absolutely fuming. Why have you done that, Ethan? You've just ruined your teammates' chances of getting a win. Because I couldn't... What? How? I'm fuming. No. I can't get first anymore. Unless this car gets bored and spins. Please get bored and spin. No? No, okay. I'm absolutely, like, I'm outraged. My own teammate has caused a yellow flag. That meant I couldn't overtake the other person I was about to cleanly overtake and gap. I'm outraged. I am absolutely outraged. I've been scammed. This is outrageous. That's a win. I've just been robbed of a win. Right, second place it is. It was quite helpful that I mean, I still got a podium. The win isn't even a prediction on the thing. No, as we know, we don't put myself for those things. I wanted to win. I wanted to win. Right, fine. Yeah. We carry it on. That was a passionate race. 20% of the time I had control of my car, 60% of the time it was pure chaos and I was just siving the way through it, and then the rest of it was match fixing. It's a normal day in the events. It's fine. That is outrageous. Ethan NUFC. I hope how are Newcastle doing in the Premier League? You know what? I'm a guy who would like to check that exact piece of information. I haven't actually checked in your football club in a while. Let's see. Premier League. You're in 11th. What's happened to Newcastle? That's a genuine question. Not even being mean. What's going on? I'm intrigued. I had one slight sip of a drink and choked. Maybe it's maybe it's the end of my days. Okay. I don't know where that just happened. We'll try and not do that this time. Alright, we're good. It's not looking good, but they can't play football. They lost to West Ham. Okay, that's probably all I need to know. I'm confused. Some stuff does not make sense. I'm really confused. Don't inhale. I wasn't intending to, but my apparently my throat couldn't decide if it was breathing or ingesting food and drinks, and got. I don't know. I struggle. Sometimes you forget. You know? Ideally, don't forget if you're breathing or drinking. Pick one up. Anyways. We've been really horrendous at football. Good job. Well done, man. I feel like I can imagine what you was gonna say. Don't worry. Damn, that's... Yeah, I was confused. I swear Newcastle's trajectory is kind of just like... You know... Plateau, that's the word, there we go. I was confused. Like, it was looking good, it was looking well. I didn't expect it to be like top 4 or something every single year, but like still around the top 6, 7 or something. But that part's confused me. I mean, I hope it goes well. It's still nice to see them up there, so I wouldn't mind you to carry on doing that. But go up, man. Overtake Man United. Stay ahead of Man United. That's all I need. Keep them as a mid-table side. We're good. Ron giving great gift ideas. It's outrageous from him. Alright, we move. I need to find a gift idea. Right, I'm thinking of a gift idea. I want to join in. Let's go. Right, we'll go. Gift idea. Immediately open up Amazon for a Black Friday deal. I reckon in between the time it takes from now to quality to start, I mean the race to start, I can find a banging idea. I got this. I'm gonna find an idea that any human would love. Possibly. Why is there nothing good on this listing already? We're already struggling. See, I'm a tech human being. Outside of that, unless you're a significant other, I'm not good at picking gifts. That's basically it. Nothing on here is a good gift idea in the slightest. We're good. So don't worry, man. It's fine. As long as it's not intentional. Do try, but I get it. I can't. The car is inconsistent. I'd asked for one smooth motion of turning into this corner, and it just said, we'll turn suddenly, and then we'll stop turning. There's got to be a better way to fix the handling. There's got to be a better. That corner's so fun and good if I expect it to do what I want it to do, and it just said no. It just firmly said no. Right, gift selection. Let's carry on. I don't know why I've seen a billion. Oh, these are just all things I suggested from what I've looked at. No wonder they don't fit anyone else but me. Do they want noise-cancelling headphones? Or earbuds? Because I have plenty of options for that. I have many, in fact. I could suggest a couple bangers. Or do they want... Why in the world is there an iron suggested for me? That is one of the most high-tech irons I've ever seen. I want that. It cost £190. Does anyone want an iron for £190? It holds 1.8 litres of water. It's kilowatts. It's not even watts. Like 100. It's 2.4 kilowatts. 6.7 bar of pressure. Why are we using bar as pressure? Come on. We can't be doing that. It's 2024. Can't use... Damn, I might. I'm not an Iron Man myself, but like, I might have to look into that. That's quite cool. Okay. Former to make it welcome in. I'm doing well. I'm doing not too bad on this little Monday. How are we doing, sir? Good to see you in here. He has some, and that is way too expensive. Out of interest, as I'm a nerd, and I need to know which ones does he have? Which one? Kind of just want to know. I'm intrigued. I didn't even ask if it was a he or I should have really asked that before. You did work rush? I assumed. I didn't even know. My bad. I now know, but definitely should have asked that first. Okay, that doesn't help me in the slightest to know what they'd be into. Do they want some Finish Ultimate Plus Infinity Shine dishwasher tablets? Lemon 105 tabs bulk buy. Don't ask why that's on a Black Friday sale, but it is on a Black Friday sale on Amazon. If you need that, it's there for you. If your washing machine and dishwasher just needs... I don't know what it's trying to advertise me. I don't look at irons and these things. But sure it's there. I'm just about to learn how to iron. I mean, I can iron, I don't often. I'm very stubborn where, like, if you just fold clothes properly, they don't need ironing. Easy. You know when they need ironing, unless you need to go for an actual big event, then obviously. If not, it's save some electricity. All good. Good chilling. Yeah, there's nothing useful in it. I've given up. I found a mini fridge, an iron, and a microwave, and then a lot of other TVs, and I found RAM sticks, but no one needs RAM sticks. You know how much I'd love getting some RAM sticks for my PC? I have very specific and weird small tastes that would like make me happy as a present. That'd be cool. And it's a jump start of high proportions from the RB. Fair enough. Oh, okay, and that's a large breaking point. I think the breaking point is the same size. The amount they braked in it was not. We're good, guys? We all gotta survive through this first sector? I know we all have to coordinate ourselves here a little bit. Please don't you dare turn in. Thank you. If you just turned in after doing that, I would have been very scared. How am I still having to give you room? You have so much of the road. Stop trying. I don't need to give you room. Please, you're scaring me. A big hit again. That's a spinning RB. Everyone's sliding all over the track. Just gonna place my car here. It's not been too bad of a start, considering. I'll take it. I use a lot of electricity because they have a dirty, great big heater. Ah, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't know why I've even thought about why it needs 2.4 kilowatts.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Anything that just heats anything a lot, normally just... Yeah, that's a silly question. Right. Thank you for reminding me of stuff that makes sense there. I appreciate it. Ethan has extended his race stint from 1 to 1.15 of a race and has now stopped immediately. He's come to his sanity. Thank you for joining the lobbies. Appreciate you for having some resilience for that one. 50... Oh, okay. Fair enough. Right, fine. I've tried to get nerdy stuff out of it. He's Italian, 25, like sports and biology, since that's his PhD after all. Okay. I mean, I like sports, I like science. I don't not like biology. It's just biology is my weakest out of any of the big three. The big three, I make it sound like it's the top three of the league or something. So, same age as me and like similar things as me, but probably not anywhere near as weird as me. Yeah, I can't help you. That's me out of the picture. That is me done. The similarities might be enough, but it can't help. I feel like a random little, like, desk-level gadget that, like, relates to work somehow would be cool. Like a fidgety desk gadget that, like, has some relation to what his work is. I don't know what specifically. Like, I know I've seen a lot that I would like. Like, people can be as simple as having, like, some metal dice that just slide around and stuff, but, like, that's boring. It's too generic. If it's themed to something like that? Get him a PC? Yeah, that can go very wrong. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm glad it right. I don't know how passionate he is about his home. So, like, it's normally best to never do that ever. For anyone, don't try and get them what they're very used to, because you just... Either they'll fall in love with you immediately, or it's going to go very, very badly wrong, and that's the option it will happen 99% of the time. Snapbox? Oh, anyway, can you just get like a Custom box of, like, sweets. I found some I was going to get for someone one time. You can just get a custom box of, like... You can pick all the sweets you get in them, like, specifically. And it can be whatever you like, whatever's tailored to them. And you can get it... Oh, you can get it delivered to them or just get it to yourself. That could be a thing. I don't know what the company was called. But that was a really cool idea that I was going to do. We'll see. Emmy, welcome in. How's it going? It's going well. And it depends where we're describing what's going well. The race and the driving the lobbies we're doing today, they're going. Can't add the word well to the end of that sentence. They are going, though. But the stream, us in the chat, we're having a good time. Yeah, we're definitely having a good time. So, I see that side's going alright. How are you doing on this good day? On this fine little Monday. I always love introducing it like that. On this good day, on this fine day. My vocabulary is funny. It's not, but like, to me it's funny. I just put in the most random words and decide I hate them, I'll make fun of them, and all of a sudden they just stick, and then we're cooking. Snamus is a great idea, but I have to see if I know him enough for that. I think you can do a solid in that. Yeah, I think you can know someone enough after that amount of time. Yeah, I'd say give that a go. At worst, it'll be a funny talk about how you've got some stuff wrong, but like, it's not going to be that bad the wrong that it's like, ugh, don't talk to me sort of thing. I think that's a fun call idea. That's a great suggestion, by the way. Good job there. See, eventually, we sorted through all these very bad suggestions from me, and we got to some semi-nice ones. Look at this go, chat. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You know, 2 pats on the back. You've done well today. Run slide. See, that movement from a car shouldn't be happening on a regular basis. It shouldn't. By the way, thank you, Emmy, for the follow as well. Got to even thank you for that one. Have I missed any? I feel bad if I have missed any, but I'm pretty certain I've actually kind of done my job today. Have you? I actually haven't. Fucking, I've got negative stop goes today. I was given a penalty for overtaking under a yellow flag when it didn't count. That's the closest I've got to it. I've done well. I've done very well. I hate you for that. How you doing, man? Good to see you in. Look at this top 4 chilling around the gaff right here on lap 4 out of 5. I have a lot of battery just ready to go as well. Let me cut in a little bit. There we go. Should be dead. Right, now... I don't know where we want to make this. I feel like we might have to do a side-by-side through T1 and then kind of see what order we're in and then work with that for the rest of the lap. I think that's our best options. DRS for the lot of us. Let's get it, let's go. I feel like this will go very, very splendidly well. We'll go for the outside since before we run through. Okay, that is a love tap. I can go around at least one, please. Oh, I've got off the track to do it. How are we still going? No way, let me go through the gap. I've had to hit many cars on the way through. That Ferrari was giving me no room at all. Ah, I'm fuming. That Ferrari just closed the entire door. I was right alongside. You had to let me stay there, man. I was fuming. I couldn't hold the side because the game just doesn't let you. I'm fuming. I thought I actually had that nailed in. I was going straight through, and then I was told no access to the apex. I don't know if they clocked I got any... How did they not clock I got anywhere near him? I don't know, but... Ah, fuming. It was worth a risk. It was going to be some good for them. Nice. That was wicked, Adam. That was wicked. I know that's not what you mean. I'm just using that as an excuse to say that racing was wicked. How you doing, Adam? Good to see you in. I hope you're having a good time tonight. Today, right? No, not. It's not night time for you at all. Definitely isn't night time for you. I've been scammed out of a very solid... I feel like there was a P3, P2 in the cars there. But that was looking so good. If only that Ferrari had seen me. I was already getting away with murder for like the few other hits I managed to evade and probably give in to a couple cars, but... Almost. P5 it is. It's gonna bet I never podium, glad I didn't now. It was gonna happen! It was, I really... Even throughout this game, I got so... There were so many times I thought I was gonna lose it. Fine, we'll say... I mean, P5's okay. It's not when you consider half the grid has DNF'd, and that's basically second last, but... We did what we did. Love a man and Nan's gifts ideas are complete. Did I actually give us such an actual idea? Ron, what was one of your ideas? First question, can you say one of your ideas out loud? That's what I'm here to listen to first. Then we'll find out. Oh, never stretch. Let's go. Right, I'm gonna go for the rest of my body this time. Yeah, that's necessary. Said something about a desk gadget. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah, go for it, go. But I don't want to because I'm getting... Are you getting one for someone? Surely it wouldn't matter unless you're getting it for someone in here. So you can say it. So the answer is... I feel like we need to know what it is. Kieran, you're getting a present, man. I don't know what it is, but Ron is... I'm just now deciding it's Kieran is getting it. Do you know the person I'm getting it for? Can I know who it's for? Can I... Let me receive a DM. I wanna... Let me know who it's gonna be given for. Don't let me know what it is, but I wanna know who. I need to know. Ah, Fiona, I wanted to put him. Okay, let me stretch. Ow! You must move around. Oh, level 5, let's go. I still need to put the podium past Big on. I never remember to do it. Ow. Okay. Ron, I can't. I can't lie. My brain turns off from like contextual clues. Very, very quick. Oh. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Kind of. Yeah, I know it's fun. Silly. Nice. Alright. Wait, just to double check. Have you got a gift for them before? Because if you have, then I definitely know who it is. I already know who it is. Anyways, right. Sorry, me just now trying to sive through... Yeah, okay, I figured it out. Me just trying to sive through everyone's gift ideas. I need to think of a better gift idea for some people this year. I feel like I'm slacking. It's a tough time. Right, we carry on. What time are we even on right now? We're an hour in. Doesn't feel like we've been an hour in. An hour of the stream pops through very, very quickly. Very unexpectedly at all times. I don't know how it happens sometimes. Anyways, we see how we cook. And show on, I'm like, sure. Let me see gifts. I'm trying to see the best gift ideas that one's got. It will spark ideas. Will it? No. Probably not. Right. You know, that's actually not that bad. That's quite good. That's actually quite cool. That's actually a quite cool idea. I like that. Maybe Ron's alright with ideas. Now I'll pick some other tracks. I don't know why I'm still going in pairs. Let's go in a trio this time. Let's go... Where I need a track suggestion or two. Where can we take us? Baku I like every time we throw it in there, but it's scary. So it's not. I want a high downforce zone with driving. Hungary is probably not going to be the best friend if... you know what? No, we do not race at Hungary often enough. Let's go Hungary, and let's go... Where do we genuinely not race enough? Not somewhere I just haven't raced in, like, two streams. Like, somewhere we actually don't race enough. Australia probably kind of fits that. China definitely doesn't. Miami probably really... No, we think we force Miami sometimes, because no one likes to drive it on the game for some reason. I've decided that... I don't know. Do Singapore if you want everyone to crash at turn 1. They can crash before turn 1 if they're brave, to be honest. Let's do Kota. If we really want people to crash at turn 1, Kota will do how it's done. Let's go there. Let's go there. Do you need context for that? I don't know. Do we need context for what Kieran's just saying? I forgot you were still going for that specifically. Nice. Good job. Is that a good job? Because I feel like you've been doing that exact challenge on COD for a while now. Slightly worrying. Never predictions off in the chat. Right, please. What's my insights for Hungary so I can let you know if I'm any good at it or not. I like the track. That's all the insight I've got. That's quite literally it. I like the track. There you go. Feel free to play whatever you want after that. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let me actually lock in. Honestly, I do actually don't mind. It's a cool place. It's a cool place. But this game and me today aren't getting along, so it's new. I don't know how it's going to run. Ready up! Online waiting on the menus. We've got to cook. We've got to go in. No. No. Fine. Right. Not doing it. Okay. Game's a game. There we go. Making me wait the whole time. I'm gonna ice this a little bit. Take us out of our momentum. What momentum did I have in the lobbies today? I don't. Out of all the races we've done, I don't think I've got out of any of them without hitting a car. But I can confidently say I haven't got any of them out hitting a car. Nice. Got to save barrel 50. I do like the save concept in that. That's really cool. I'm glad they actually did bring that in for that. That's really. I don't know when I'm ever going to properly use it, but like if I actually cared about saving enough, yeah, it's good. I wish I had that back in the day on like Black Ops 2 and things. So many times when I was playing games like that you can't pause. I'm a generify, so everyone knows. Like games that you can't pause that are like round-based games that you keep going, like Call of Duty Zombies and stuff, and then you get called down for your dinner or something. You can't stop. The only way you stop is by giving up and leaving the game for good. And you've just got to. It's the most painful thing ever. Always hated that. Always hated that feeling. Bit late now that I probably just have the time to do it, but like, would have loved to have it like 13 years ago. Right, that was a good turn one. For the first time in history, you know what? Let's look in. Let me actually. It's kind of doing what I'm asking it to do. A tiny bit. Maybe these corners are just the right speed where I can actually not invoke infinite grip randomly. I kind of got it there, but it's okay. Why is this feeling good so far? It's scruffy, but it's like it's working. Why is it working? I'm not saying any more words. I'm not saying any more words. Just need to bring it home. Just bring it home, please. I think we might have had it. I think I've actually. I ain't brought on my pole position in a whole second. I don't care how many is in the lobby or whatever. It's not even the fact I brought home a pole. It's the fact the lap actually felt nice. It felt cool and confident to drive it for most of it. We will take those ones, man. We will absolutely take those. So I heard you just... Wait. I just heard you say you really want to do the round 50 East. I don't remember you saying that, actually. And I actually have an entire, so far, 1 hour and 18-minute video on demand on Twitch and YouTube to prove I never said that. Until just then, obviously. But like, I don't think that's true. That's too... I don't know what I need to be bribed for to do that. I need bribery at this point. Not money, obviously not money. But I mean, sweets is always on. Why is it? After my brilliant pole position lap time that I felt good about, it was a really confident lap, I enjoyed it, it was really nice to take part in and all of that things, and all of a sudden it's now raining, which is going to ruin all of my experience. Please do join in for the amount of... I'm going to cry in 5 seconds, chat. Good! It's just exactly what I expected to see in the session. Did I check the weather before? No. No, I did not. As clearly evident by my reaction to this. Well, that's gonna go okay. I could say... I've been bribed with Frenos once before, it's now been used, no one's allowed to use it again. Are you what I expected to see? If you're asking that question, then I don't think you understand the concept of what you expected to see. I think you're meant to answer that question, not asking. But you're welcome, if that's... I don't think that's the answer you wanted there. Hi, Josh. How are we? I'd like to... Wait, braking zone a little bit forwards. Braking zone? They brake bias a little bit forwards. That might save me. Just a tad. Forgot how this game even feels in the wet. I don't know if it makes it feel better for me or worse, or in the middle. We'll discover it together. Little slidey slides. It's okay so far. It's okay. It's not okay, we've understood. We've decided it's no longer okay. Thanks for asking. You are so welcome, because I don't remember what I asked. But, kidding. Welcome in, Josh. Sneaking into the stream, in broad daylight as well, by the way. It's not broad daylight in the UK, it's very much nighttime. But it's okay. Why has this gone up to 2? It was 1.1 seconds at the start of this sector. How is it now 2? I've just lost 6 steps. Watch that drop by 6 steps. Gonna drop from 2.8 to 2.2. It's only dropped by 2 temps! What are they doing? Because I made a monumental error. Oh, that's what happening. The DNF's happening. Okay. Slightly explains the fact that I did not lose as much time as I thought. Okay, fair enough. I was about to say. It's close to broad daylight, in the sense that it is the opposite of broad daylight. And the opposite is not too far away from the... I can't waffle my way out of that sentence, Josh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just exit that one swiftly and call it a day.
Let's use overtake and burn
Nice.
off some of this energy.
I'm good at waffling, but like I said, I have my limits. I can't get myself out of every scenario. Most, but not all of them. Okay, the car's doing weird stuff again. Is there? I think they might have extended it, Kieran. I'm not sure. I haven't checked because I really haven't played it since, like, probably since last Monday. A week, whole week. How am I surviving? I have no clue. I have heard rumor they extended it though. I heard a rumor somewhere on Twitter. Might be true, might not be. I don't like the rain anymore. It's not handling like I like it to handle. Apparently first gear is a bit too much for all that. I don't like it. Please turn! Stop being in. It's just picking what it wants to do. I'm about to stab at the corner 70 times in the last 4 minutes. I'm good at waffling, it says, having just catastrophically failed at waffling. But you can't waffle. That's me failing at that doesn't mean it's not good. It just means it's out of my limits. You couldn't do that at all. So that's enough proof for me, man. Josh, you start streaming, man. I want to see you fill a gap of 4 hours with no intel other than just you and your own mind. That's what I'm here for. This car is undrivable, by the way. In the dry, it was perfect. Almost perfect. It's no longer gripping to any parts of the racetrack at any point in time. It's just skidding and turning in too much every single time I even twiddle my left stick. What more do you want from me, Carl? I want a lot more from you, so what do you want from me? Doesn't like me. Just skidding. Rise one on a Merc, cursed him. He picked it. I mean, the lobby was open, so he could have picked a Williams, I think, right? Unless the Williams just had someone already in it. That early? He's one of the first in. I don't know. Oh, okay, well. I didn't want to push him wide. I just lost the rear, so the car went wide. That was not where I wanted to put the car. Right, I can't spin in a straight line. We're all good. Everything is well. Maybe. Traction. Yay! I got some. Thank you very much, car, for giving me some amount of traction. And then look at it. It just asks. It's weird. Like, it consistently turns under braking, and then as soon as I come off the brakes, it's like, we're now going to give you between 3 levels of turning randomly for the next 75 years. I did give him negative room there. I didn't know how much negative room, but I knew it was not enough. He kind of just carried on doing it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just have to commit to not giving room when I know I've already not given it, because I can't adjust without me spinning off the road in this game anymore. Normally it's as simple as I just move my steering wheel on my left stick to the left, and then it's fine. On this game, that will cause a spin. So I can't afford, I just have to accept the pain of accidentally pushing someone off the road. I'm now starting to understand why a lot of people do just accidentally push off the road without actually meaning to do it. Because they probably have no choice with what they're doing with their car. Maybe. I'm just tandem drifting around the road. It's scary. I actually want to know how many hours I have in this game, bro. That's the question I want to check. Am I lower than last year? I must be lower than last year, but by how much? Because I was about to blame my game hours, but I still think I've got a good amount. But, like, I don't. Renee has also said nice things for you. Has he quite literally said nice things, or has he said nice things that aren't nice? What are these nice things, bro? That is my statement. I would like to know first and foremost. A lot isn't a numerical number, Josh. I need numbers in time and hours and stuff. Give me those things, please. I'm locking in, but I'm not locking in to battle a car. I'm locking in to hold my car on the road. If no one was near me, I would be this exact... This isn't possible. This actually is nigh on undrivable. That was me actually having the ability to lock in and drive. That was the one time I could use my brain cell to realize I'm going to get run down if I don't cover that space. It's too much brain power to control a... It's just like driving a car that... It's not like driving a car, actually. Let's just leave it there. It's like not driving a car. Good times. I was gonna go there. 3 stabs. 4. There we go. We got rounds. I survived. I'm looking at my hands. I don't know what I've just had to do. Ron, I'm gonna let you know into a secret. I can't control vehicles in this game. It's a risk going alongside me when I can't control vehicles. It was a risky time. I genuinely knew I was gonna... Imagine having to commit to forcing someone off the road because I had no ability to not force someone off the road without spinning myself off. That's when you know it's not good at all. That's scary. I can check game time, I forgot, I'll just let you check here. I have 4 days and... I can check all the other people, man. Why is first place not allowed on my list? I don't know who's first, but they're not allowed to be shown. These are apparently people on Metzo's friends list, so enjoy those. I'm on 4 days and 16 hours, man. What's that mass? 96? Am I an idiot? No, yeah, 96, 100 and... I've already beaten that in COD in a month, and this is since the game came out in, like... How long has F1 been out for? F1 24? That's a solid question. Because I've beaten that on a Never game that's been out for barely over a month. Although that game, obviously, I like playing on. Do you think there should be... Sorry, I started reading that normally, then I read ahead. Do you think there should be a Pato Award cameo in Wicked? Is Pato Award a musical film? I'm intrigued. Because I feel like... I mean, I don't know what I feel like. I have no clue what it is. Let's go. Fit Fest and May, so we're halfway. Actually, No. Wasn't... Damn, yeah, we are. Okay. Good. That does not feel like halfway into rough games. It depends. I don't know. I will take that. No, I don't want to leave. Just misclicked. My bad. My bad. I'll take it. Pato seems like a... Really? I mean, I don't know if he... Hate's a strong word. I feel like it just ain't... I don't know. Doesn't sound like the thing he'd be going to be watch or see. But, like, it could be. Maybe he surprises me. Don't know. If we ever do a Q&A with him, I'll whack that in as a question for you, Adam. I got you. Find out. Okay. What was I... Yeah, let me double check and see if I can check my game time on. I can't, because it will tell me the whole app. But yeah, I've definitely beaten it on one singular game that's been out for just over a month, compared to this game that's been out for 6. Not bad. Despise. Such a strong word, Lynn. Despise. Now, You have to have a strong negative experience to hate or despise something like that, though. I don't want to know what it is. That must be a scary time. I generally don't know if I hate and despise that many things. Or it used to be anything, now I've decided to loosen up a bit, and I hate like one or two things. But like, despising it, like, that's so strong. So strong. Tricky. That's tricky. Yeah, alright, let me close that so I can have that. Let's go. Circuit of the Americas. Time for some resident coaster driving. Good coaster driving? Don't know about that. We'll find out. Give me my setup. Give me my wings. It's not going to rain. Good. I need that. Need something on my side. Some bit of coherent weather at some point is all I need. You give me that, and it's gonna be fine. Maybe. Probably not. Almost definitely not. But I'll put it. Ah, yes, the sunset. The absolute blinding sunset that chops in at Coaster Qualies. Yes, it looks so good, man. I'm never not getting rid of it, even though it is blinding most of the time. Necessary. Looks nice. This is the one time when the game's graphics and lighting get shown off to be really, really cool in this time. Like, I would not want to look at this. Actually a semi-funish sector. Until that corner, and that one, that was actually really good. I actually enjoyed the flow of that. Nice. Nailed it. Absolutely spot-on driving from me. Pastor seems like a guy who likes defying gravity. I don't think he does. I don't know who looks like they... I'm not sure what a person looks like that likes that. I'd have to double-check my knowledge. This is close quality, apparently. Can I try and lock in? So within a 10th. Oh, that's not bad. I don't know if it's going to grip, so I have to wait at the throttle just in case it doesn't. And then it did perfectly, and so I could have gone throttle early, but it was too late. Please. Not the best final quarter. It's an ever-pole position. Okay. That was once again a never semi-normal experience of driving. Ish. I'll take it. That's not the line. That's not the line you want. Got there in the end. Good job. Good job. Okay. Got rid of their appendix. To hold space. I mean, if that's the rumours, I do believe the reasons weren't that, but maybe there's an underlying reason. Maybe there was something else in there. The feel is back. I've driven so many cars. Well, I mean, every time I've driven any other car in this game, I know I don't drive it consistently enough, but why have I just taken my D-pad off? Put that back on. There we go. I never feel a difference between car. Like, actual look. I'm not good enough to feel it, even if, like, half the time is one. The only thing I don't like is just visuals. Like, I might have a turn-in reference point of, like, when I've made an apex based on the shape of the car, but that's as much as I get. It can look whatever shape it wants, and it's fun. Because I can also drive cockpit camera, and this looks a lot... You know what? I'm going to for this race. The camera's position is enough of the difference to me. The colours on what I'm looking at can be whatever they are. But I don't doubt that that's probably true for someone. Or definitely for... Especially the high-skilled drivers. But not for me. I am not one of those in the slightest. Maybe one day. No. Not on this game. Even the OP Alpine. I think OP was OP to esports though, wasn't it? I don't believe it was OP to all human beings. But yeah, neither did I. Neither did I. Right, yeah, cockpit. It's been a while. I miss cockpit camera a lot. It's always fun to have on the game. Get the POV, the proper action. They're being forced off ever so slightly by an Alpine. Being forced firmly onto the curb once again. We'll have to settle for second. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, how are you going to deal with these corners, sir? You going to give it a room there? No? I don't think I was anywhere near alongside, but I just want to see if you would be nice and think, oh, he might be. He was not. I also use cockpit mainly because it's jarring to watch for everyone else, because, like, this looks cool, but then also you don't get to see as much, and I'm quite conscious of that part, so. You've turned on all your batteries, it seems. Good. You know what, Void's good job, man. I do respect all of your battery being used at that straight to make sure you keep the lead. It's quite useful. We'll keep this one going. Someone's conscious of me sending it down the inside. Someone's wary. Nice. Supposed to be a temp quicker. I don't know if we're consistent enough to even get to the limit, though, to get that temp quicker easily. I don't know if it's a flat temp quicker at all times. Like, if you're at the limit, then sure. I feel like if you're not, then it probably wasn't, actually, always. It probably varied so much that I don't think it would have mattered anymore. I don't know. Both of you, I'm trying to give tools to one of you, but neither of you are accepting it, so one of you can just not have it anymore. Right. Well, if Ron had any intent of trying to make the corner, I would have been fine. But no, I had to not drive on the road just to make sure I didn't get hit. Sure. Where's the halo strut gone? I don't like looking at it. It's... I know it's not... I know it's always there. In real life, it's 3D and you can put it out of your mind. But on a 2D screen, it needs to go. I had to take it away out of my eyes. I promise you my driver's head is still protected with some firm safety device. For my own eyes' sake, and probably mainly for yours as well. It's not staying. Can't have it. Where are we gonna go? Let's go over here. Let's just go over here as well. Why not? Did another car get hit there? Yeah, I was about to expect that. I feel like Void's also turned up on the scene. I feel like this man might be about to commit some road crimes on the track today. I believe this ain't gonna be a kind freeway battle anymore. I'd like Ron to yield this, but he's not going to, so now we're gonna settle for 2 wides. That's not ideal. I don't believe he's anywhere on the road right now, but he's staying alongside, sure. I forgot to shift! I'm yeah, we'll go down inside for it, why not? Oh, we're just turning in, okay. I don't think I was that late, friends. Apparently you just knew how many manglers spawning for mid-high rounds and cat note rat. Was there a problem with it before? I don't actually know if there was. You'd have to tell me. I didn't know there was an issue. I think the only weird thing about doing cockpit camera is that I'm on the controller. It's cool. I'm not overtaking though. Okay, now I'm overtaking. I was not squeezing them off. I was off the road because I was scared of going alongside them. I was gonna say I'll lift off, and as soon as I said that, both of those two refused to give each other space. People get very territorial if anyone goes near them on the racetrack. And they're near the front. They really don't like giving up their... You can live to fight another day if you just give up the room and try again later. And if they're ultimately quicker than you, then... Well, there was always going to overtake and go away. It's fine. I don't worry about it. It's fine. When your head is moving, it's easy to see around the strut. Not so much... Yeah, that's why I've not obviously ever experienced it in a real car, so I don't know. But, I mean, from driving enough, yeah... I can't... I've tried thinking, surely it can't actually be that bad. I can just distract myself. But it's just like putting a solid piece of black, like, sellotape. Or duct tape, I should say, on your screw. It doesn't work. For immersion, I want it there, but I can't. I can't do it. Oh, wait, yeah, I've tried it in a VR headset. Yeah, that's when I think I twigged, oh, yeah, this can't stay. I think I did... Why did I drive it on a VR headset? I think it was... Probably been a Super Formula on PSVR. That was probably when... Not Super... Does the Super Formula have it? What car has it I'm thinking of? Does the Super Formula have a Halo? Am I lying to myself? Chat, can someone knowledge me? I've driven a Formula car on someone's VR setup that had a Halo on it. Oh no, I think the game. I think it was GT Sport, and it was just America. No, that wasn't before. That was before the Halo. I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, what car did I try? Every open wheel? Yeah, I'm pretty certain, but like, I'm just trying to think of if it did when I drove it. I don't remember anymore. I'm gonna guess yes, but just in case I was lying, might be wrong. But yeah, either way, I think if I'm right there, when I drove that, it's like I actually didn't notice it. Like it was night and day. I just can see around it as if it's not there. So yeah, that was one of the times it threw me off. And then I've never put it back on since. I do believe Ron has probably just sent Voids into Timbuktu because... Hang on, let me just lock in a second so I don't lose 6 temps, because I've just got 2-second penalty. Woo, I did not mean to do that. Oh, it's not the end of the race! Sorry, wait, I thought that was the end of the race. Oh god, I started lifting as if it was... Why do I keep thinking it's the last lap? I keep doing that. I was genuinely lifted thinking that's it, that's the game. I generally lifted off, I was like, yeah, that'll do me, that's fine. Right, well now I actually have to lock in for the remainder of the event, not just 2 more corners. My bad, don't worry. Oh, why is the car now sliding so much? The game, don't do that. We've been driving flawlessly all game. The lap count unfortunately blends in with the black halo when you're in cockpit camera, so it's harder to notice. I just instinctively thought I've done 5 laps by now and lifted up the screen. That is all I had in my mind. Yeah, that blended in, like, just enough of my brain to not see it. That was a bit of an error. Ah, we're getting some time back. I've cut the corner enough to get 2 seconds of penalties, or was that one incident just that bad? In a regular session in 5 laps. Damn. It's different. Anyways, we survived it, we're fine. We've even getting a little bit more time on our heads. We're all good. There is a Ferrari going through the first sector, by the way. How are you there? What? How many times did you get crashed into is what I want to know. Poor Ferrari. Now I know I've finished. Because there's a giant fist celebrating. No matter how much correction I'm still doing in the steer roll, there's a fist to be had. There's now 2. There's now 2. Forgot depending on what F or V you have, that is just in your face. You cannot miss it. Note to self, if you're winning, you will always know in cockpit camera if it's the end of the race or not. Also, where's my helmet? Why am I now a default helmet in the game? Where is mine gone? I have one. I've been robbed of my actual helmet in game. This is outrageous. Okay. Fuck, we just gotta wait a couple more seconds for the Ferrari to make its way around. It's on the way, don't worry. Just a couple more. Listen, finishing is better than not finishing the race at all. Some people can't do that. That's fine. I still get half the people just not wanting to. I don't know. I don't know. One indeed. I don't get why some people always drive like that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not too big of a deal. It's all good. It's not a ranked game mode or something. There is one of those in this game. I've still never driven that enough. I don't know what it looks like. I'm gonna quit. It's right. Lock him. I'm gonna keep saying that until I actually. I mean, what? I've got 2 races, 2 poles and 2 race wins. I'm done for the night. We're not done streaming, but that's my successful period finish for the day. I don't really see anything more I need to do here. We're good. At this point, might be time to turn damage on, to be honest. I have a bit of a mess. Let's go. Right. People in the game. That is happening. Right. I feel like this one we should take the safeties off. By that I mean we might put damage on. Allegedly. Rumors have it, not had it. We'll consider after the race is done. Rumors have it that we might allegedly have damage on. It's fine. Sarah, I can't sleep. Fine, that sounds like you're trying to play some Call of Duty Warzone, in my opinion, man. That's what it sounds like. Josh, you hadn't finished. He was about to ping you in the chat. He hasn't finished speaking yet. You've just interrupted the sentence. That's not right. I got you, man. I got you. Don't think we got that one. But we tried. Nice. There we go. See? Ping differences meant he couldn't type it in time. I know he was going... See, I know him well. Wife. Yeah, exactly. He wasn't on an Ethernet connection. That's so he couldn't... we can't move on. Right, one more race. I have a feeling, since it's Trolley, I've got to pick a track that's going to be... allows a bit more fun. No, damage will be on. Damage will be on. So for the prediction of where I'm going to finish, keep that in mind. That's the only thing I'm changing. I'm not turning the rules off or something, but I am putting the damage on standard, not fully on simulation. I've got to allow the possibility of something crazy. And you know what? Let's go back here. Let's go back here. That's the home of whatever we're doing for this next one. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. What? Why are we... Did I not just put Baku on? Did I reset it because I scrolled through? Oh, I put it into the second race. I was about to say. Lost my head. Right. One shot quali, 5 lapper, same bunch, but now with some added risk. We're okay. Maybe. Josh, you should resume work and hey, in my opinion. Multitask. Do both at the same time. It's a great time. Play F124! I haven't seen you on it actually, really. I haven't seen me on it for ages, but still. We've got some more numbers at the end. More people. I've just... See you later. Okay. That took me a half second to realize what that name says. Don't know why it took me that long, but sure. It's fun. Josh, I'm not. What? It's not all about me, Josh. What are you doing? I'm just trying to get you to talk to your friend during games. That's all, man. That's it. It's fine. Now you're not invited. Go away. I'll remove you from my friends list. Random comments in the Nange hosted streams today. We'll take it. While I wait in the gap, because we're obviously going to be the last time I can plug it for the rest of the stream, make sure you're up in the Discord, because I haven't said it more than twice, and that's not enough pluggery. You must plug more. Estimation about Discord in the chat. Come join us in there. Have a good time. I know that a certain slight goal has revealed that there's more Minecraft coming from a certain guest soon from this Wednesday, so I feel like you should be popping some suggestions in the MCL gaming chat. So make sure you go do that already. Make Golders happy. He loves a bit of content. When he specifically speaks about content, he's definitely excited for a good reason. So I'd get involved and make sure you tell him what you want to build, and then it'd be a good time. But in general, come along. We're a nice bunch of people. We've got one more race week of F1, and then there's still other racing and stuff to come through everywhere else in the world. And in a couple of months, we're gonna have Daytona back as well. IMSA season's gonna be bad. Long races. Oh, we're gonna have such a great time. I love when Daytona's around. Ah, damage is on even during qualifying. That makes sense. I turned in too early, and then that happened. Let's not do that. Ouch. F is good. I thought F1 is still great. I miss when it first came around. Because it just was fun. It was fun to watch because it was just new, it was different, a different category of car, different type of track, different everything. It's settled in to be like its own established thing now, which is quite nice. Because I like it when it's a new fangled thing and everyone's like jumping on it to see if it's any good or not, or if they enjoy it. And I think it's good. But it's fun. They managed to get into FE. I still like it. I don't get to watch it. I don't watch it as much. It's not high as my priority for everybody else that I watch racing wise, but I'll happily watch a Formula E race still. Great time. Love your talent. Thanks, man. We'll take it. I dislike your commitment to your opinion. That is a sentence. That's a big boy sentence right there. What was this pole position? Kind of close. It's like that looks like a visual temp. Maybe less. This could be a close qualifying order. Battery-wise, one of them is okay, could be running low. I don't know who's actually having this. This might be close. And which does a way in qualifying that you can have the ghosted... That was really close. That moment, less than a 10. I wish you can have the ghosted, like, visuals for spectating. So I can see where everyone is at any one time. I still don't know why they haven't done that, because it's in the game to do whilst you're driving, when you're obviously in the normal time transition. Give me that in this. I guess the difference is... No, because you can do it in a normal race. You can just turn collisions off and you own... Yeah, come on, give us that. That would be really nice, and I assume simple addition into the F1 game. And if I'm spectating in a one-shot quali, I can see everyone cook at the exact same time. The gaps ebbing and flowing. I think that's a really cool thing to watch. Instead of manually just guessing. Nice. Right, let me... First of all, survive. Let's start there. Step 1 is survive. Get through the first sector. Get in my sentence. Dud. Then, after that, capitalize on about all the positions I've just gained for existing. Good. Step 3, continue existing for the remainder of the 4.5 laps, because that's probably how much we've got left of the race. That will all happen within 2.5 seconds. And then, it'll be fine. I mean, it's still worth suggesting ideas. Just because you think someone's not going to do it doesn't mean it's not worth not suggesting a good idea. Eventually, it's got to get good at some point. Because either someone else is going to start doing it, and then they'll know what to change. Can't hate it permanently. I've got to tell them what to do right so someone does it right. Or someone else takes over and does it right. One day. I've already seen cars. Ah, that's my front wing already off the car. I hate the braking at T1 when everyone is just so inconsistent. Oh my sweet lord. Okay. Yeah, when everyone doesn't know where they're braking and just brakes at random points, that's very, very bad. Like, I don't know what to do at that point. All I'm doing is braking at a semi-consistent point, a little bit safer to be, I think. And it's never safe enough in an open lobby. In a big race, in a league race, I can always do it. Not here. Not here. Now I'm missing an entire front right end plate. But considering it's a 5-lapper, it means I don't have the time to replace that. I guess we're still going. Oh, I don't like how close that Williams was. I couldn't slow down in time for a car to go wide and rejoin like that. Like, what am I meant to do? That looks like they was making the corner up until the last second when they suddenly wasn't, and then they suddenly said, we'll rejoin now. Now I'm missing all of my front wing in various points. Why are there 2 cars there? There's another one, there's another 2 there! I'm now in 4th. Sure. Do we make a new front wing and hope that everyone else hits each other a lot? I mean, there's only one more car behind me, so... I'm gonna do it and see if anyone else does. No one else is gonna pit, but I can't drive this without a front wing on my car. Let's just gamble they all lose their cars and break it some more. That was a fun race. That's the race done. I don't know what my plans I said before, but they aren't happening. Ignore all of those. Just attach that a little bit quicker.
Okay, go.
Thank you.
That was a fantastic stop.
Alright, well, we're now just going to sit in pain at the back of the grid with no one existing. But we've still got a 5th place, considering. I forget how many started, but somehow this is going to end up in a P5. Nice.
Okay, DRS is now available.
16 seconds. Can P4 be slow enough that they lose 16 seconds in 4 laps? 4 seconds a lap. Probably not. You can make 4 seconds of mistakes a lap. If you do that, that'd be nice. Was that last? Oh, the last race? Most likely, yeah. Well, I don't know what happened. I saw you just drive into an wall. 5th is like, don't worry about that bit. Out of all the people who started the event, it's not last. Don't worry about the fact that now it is. If we ignore that part, it's fine. I've clicked the wall and I'm not sure how the hell that just hasn't taken off my car. That was close. Oh, yeah, they did leave. Yeah, they left. Immediately after putting me in a wall again, they did leave. I probably was in the mix of disconnecting, so... Why is rear snapping like that. Please, please stop. Alright, race to 4th place, so we're technically not last. I'm crossing fingers that there is a monumental pileup that forces 1st, 2nd, and 3rd to stop moving for the remainder of the race. Or at least for 26 seconds at the bare minimum. Preferably as much as however 1st place is away from me, which is like 40 seconds probably. It's not happening. It's not. Forgot to brake and got rear. Ah. You should not do that, man. Ideally. I don't even need to put. I don't know why I'm putting hollow pump. We don't need it. We'll be fine. That's the risk of putting damage on. Your race could be ended immediately in every single braking zone that I took part in for the first 2 corners. It resulted in more of my car being delaminated. Wasn't the best of times. Now we're back to the car not doing what I'm asking it to do. Fun! Yay! Like, stop doing that! Why are you twitching and rear locking without... I don't want you to rear lock, or twitch, or turn weirdly. Oh, 3rd place has DNF'd. Don't worry though, to make up for it, I've skimmed the wall on the way through because I locked up. That podium is now on the cards. Race of attrition has eventually got us all. There was no pressure for that car, it's just got some damage anyways. Yeah, now I'll put some hot lap on. Now I've got less grip because I've got less front wing, I'll now push harder. That'll do. Hi, Aston. Hi, Aston. Hi, Aston's teammate. Possibly by Aston's teammate? Probably by the end of the straight. Fine. We've got to put the batch on to overtake this AR. We're almost there. We're almost there. I've got to stop gassing up the thing. Thank you. Right, a couple more DNFs and we're good. And then the win is on the cards. 1st and 2nd, you two got this, man. Put each other under some intense pressure. This is an anti-clockwise track, so there's not enough right-handers to make that front left end plate feel that bad. It's actually quite okay. I'm not too happy about this. I'm gonna be real, I just looked away from the screen. Let's be honest, let's not beat around the bush here. I just looked away from the screen. I straight up just looked away from the screen, exactly at the braking point. And I don't know why. Wasn't even to read the chat at the time. I just got bored and said I'm not looking at the screen for a second. And now, we have to repass to see. Oh, that was funny, man. Like, I generally I don't even know what went through the head. I was just like, I've got enough time to not look at the screen. Meanwhile, I see a flurry of red on my eyes, telling me you probably should have been braking about 20 seconds ago. Sorry, this is an intense battle for 3rd place, man, against me and an AI car that isn't even controlled by anyone quicker than like a 2-minute lap time. Ah, damn, I want to stay behind. They're gonna get DRS on me now. Might be close. Maybe we can just break the toe before the detection point. Alright, good job. We're safe. Phew. That one could have been intense there. Time to pull away. Thing is, I generally think they are slightly catching me, at least in the straight line part. There's a braking zone here, Nange. Thank you. Just guess I wasn't aware. The front two have unfortunately been very well behaved. Probably because, I mean, the less cars there are, it's very hard to stay well, you know, badly behaved. There's 4 cars remaining. One of them isn't here. The other one's not here with any skill level. That'll be me. So a crash between 2 people is slightly unlikely when there's a massive 4-second gap. So we should be fine. Just Jack, Mank Red Devil. Oh, you're a Manchester United. Oh, yeah, never mind. 2nd place, you can still do that if you want. Anytime you like. Time to bring it home. At least it's a chill ending. I'll take not being... Why am I not getting a shift? I'll take not being pushed into a road that isn't the track and is possibly just a wall. Walls aren't called roads, man. That's definitely not. Yay! We're almost done. There's 2 more corners to go. 2 more corners that actually count as corners. The rest aren't corners, they're just straights. With curvy bits in the middle. And we're done. Might as well start outro now. We're that confident we'll finish it. Chat, we are donezo for the evening. Or the daytime. It can be any time of the day, that does happen. Many things take part. That is a specific piece of punctuation used by Josh in the Twitch chat. I like that. Thank you very much, man. I don't trust me to not have been that before the line and it didn't cross it, so I had to make sure I did it after. I've somehow got a podium, but mainly because everyone couldn't finish the race. We move, we move. But yeah, chat, that is going to be it. I'm going to wrap the stream up there and then. Perfect timing. Beautiful scenes. Cleaning the keyboard is no excuse for mistyping, Josh. You've just been superhero landed on. Have that. Can't believe it. But yeah, I think... When do we know? Oh, no, I don't even need to say I think I know what the next stream is. I know what the next stream is. I'm actually quite... low-key, for nostalgia's sake, I'm very happy about what's going to be coming for the next stream on this Friday. It's going to be a good time. So make sure you're here for that one. It's going to be fun. Waffle quick. I will waffle as slow as possible. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, make sure you're here for this Friday stream. Follow up on Twitch if you haven't already. If you're on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. Or if you're not, you want to watch the other one for one stream, switch over. Have a good time. We're here on both. Yeah, Discord. Make sure you join it at exclamation mark Discord. Exclamation mark socials. Follow us everywhere on Twitter, which isn't called that. Instagram, TikTok, Threads. We're on Threads. Yeah, we're on Threads. I see us on Threads. Everywhere. Click all the buttons if you want. And I think that's it. I'm not even going to waste any more of your time. I will have a great rest of my evening. Thank you. Well, hope you have a great night too. Catch you all soon. Hydrate. Someone hydrate. Come on. Just do it. Now.